Hi, Grey Foster. What's up? This thing is too bright. I might not be able to see. I might not be able to see my chat. Can I bring it further? It can't come any further. How far? How are you doing? So, in today's life, I am sharing what I wish I knew before going natural. What I wish I knew before going natural. That's what I'm sharing today. Alright. I have 30. No problem, no problem. It's totally fine there. It's fine. I don't even want to shout because my kids are sleeping and I'm feeling cold. I don't even know. So I've got my points written out. So I've got my points written out on what I wish I knew before going natural so that I won't forget. So the breeze is affecting. Finally at 56 subscribers, I hit my goal. Wow, congratulations. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You see, I told you, just keep going, alright? Just keep going. You will definitely find your tribe in this platform, alright? I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. So what did you do differently? How were you able to achieve your goal? And it took 5 videos. Wow, that's impressive. It took 5 videos. That's impressive. So what did you do differently in those 5 videos? I think it is worth documenting it so that you know um so that you can replicate that in your next videos. It will help you get more views. What do you think? I think it is worth documenting the things that you did differently. Excuse me. So that it will help you a lot when you're making your future videos, okay? Alright guys, so we are talking about what I wish I knew before going natural. As you can see, my hair is natural and I have been natural for years. I've been natural for over 6 years. Yeah, I've been natural for over 6 years, and excuse me, I've learned a few things here and there, and one of the first thing, one of the first things that I learned is the importance of moisture. One of the first things that I learned is the importance of moisture. We often neglect how important moisturizing our hair is, and natural hair actually thrives in moisture, right? Like if your hair is not moisturized, if your hair is not properly moisturized, I need to say, it is going to break. There is no two ways about that. Yeah, if your hair is not properly moisturized, it's difficult to manage your hair without breaking the hair, because when it is dry, it is prone to breakage. All right. Okay, so Grace said, I posted 3 car videos because that's a big topic right now, and a video on my trip to Louisiana. Okay, so the car video helped boost your channel, right? That's a big topic. What kind of car video, like driving car or car types, or what type exactly? Or should I talk about YouTube growth instead of should I talk about YouTube growth instead of um, natural hair? But sorry about that. But my channel is all about natural hair, right? Okay, so you posted car videos. You posted 3 car videos, and that helped get you more views. Here is my recommendation. Let me not say my advice, because I am still a small YouTuber, so I can't be giving advice, right? God, I am not looking my best this morning. I don't know why. Transition to many different cars I found. Okay, so one of the best things I've learned, the best tip that I've learned from being a YouTuber for over 2 years, is that once you upload a video that performs so well on your channel, you should try and pay and upload such videos. You understand? Like, figure out why that video is doing very well. Is it the way that you filmed the video? Is it the title, right? Is it the timing, like what is trending? Find out why the video is doing okay, and then keep uploading such type of video until it no longer performs well. Right? So yeah, you can, switch it up. Try maybe add 1 or 2 things to the topic, maybe change 1 or 2 things, but it's still the same type of video, because it seems that's what people are currently watching, which got 13,000 views. Ooh. 13,000 views. Wait, is it short or long form video? Man, yay! Congratulations. That's big. That's huge, man. 13,000 views. Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. Then more subscribers are definitely still coming. So more people will definitely come. Wow, that's beautiful. So, oh, it was short. I assuming that was on a long form video. Your watch hour will still count. I'm sorry about that. Nevertheless, it's still okay. Like, it's still very okay. Man, 13,000 views. Wow, that's massive. That's massive. Congratulations. So yeah, you should definitely do such video, as long as it is safe, you know, because YouTube are flagging down reused content. They are demonetizing a lot of people now because of reused content. So if the content that you're sharing is safe and is getting 13,000 views, please film such content again and upload it to your channel. Okay, to help you get 100 subscribers in no time. I'm thinking about going to Casio and masking more videos. Is it safe for you though? Like, is it safe for you? If it's safe and the content is also safe, like it won't have any copyright, then you should definitely do. All right, you should definitely do. If even though you're a content creator, your safety still comes first. So if you feel like it is safe, thank you so much for liking. Thank you, God bless you. So if you feel like it is safe, okay, yeah, it's safe, right? Sure, you're good to go. You can do that. You can do that. You get, as long as you have the time. As long as you have the time, you can definitely do that. you can definitely do that. So do you have any question you want to ask me today before you go? Because I want to go back to the topic of today. If you have any question, ask me so that we'll tackle it. Go to car show and film more video about correct mess. I didn't get that, Gray. You said go to car show and film more videos about correct mess my comments. What does that mean? Sorry. Can you retype or rephrase? I did not get that. Natural hair is there, sorry. Natu- YouTube is not a murmuring like sorry, I'm speaking my language for you. Like YouTube is difficult. It's not a get rich overnight kind of scheme. Although some people still used to get it easier. Like I've seen people monetize before 1 year of being on YouTube, and then some people like me has been on YouTube for like over 2 years and still not yet monetized. So autocorrect, okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. It's the same, it's typo. I'm feeling somehow this morning. How is my face? I'm feeling ugly this morning. Should I tie my hair? Oh my god. Like I literally just woke up and I'm like, okay, let me see if my people are online. I said, let me come and see if my people are online before the power will just go pew, and there won't be light anymore. So, okay, you were saying I'll be okay. All right, great. No props. Thank you so much for liking. Be here waiting for you, okay? All right. That was Grave Foster, my very good friend. So going back to the topic of today, I don't know if I should still stick to the topic or I should rather talk about it's 8:13. That's 8:13 p.m. in Texas, right? 8:13 p.m. in Texas, I presume, because you will soon go to bed, right? Well, it is currently 3 o'clock in the morning where I am now. It is currently 3 o'clock in the morning in Nigeria. In Nigeria. So we're talking about the importance of moisturizing our hair, like the benefits that we stand to get if we take, you know, if we pay attention to moisturizing our hair, all right? And I was saying that natural hair thrives with moisture. Natural hair thrives with moisture. Moisture is what helps us to, prevent breakage. If your hair is constantly breaking and you think, oh, thank God for this, something just came to mind. If your hair is constantly breaking and you think that you've done every other thing right, you think you're eating well, um, your health is okay, right? But your hair still keeps breaking. It could be because of lack of moisture. Because if we liken our hair to dry spaghetti, we know that when spaghetti is completely dry, if you just spend it like this, it will break off. But once there is like moisture, once you soak up a little bit of water, it becomes stretchy, right? So it's the same with our natural hair. Once our natural hair is damp, it becomes stretchy. I think I was watching a video one time and the person said how to test if your hair is moisturized is um to plug plug one strand from your hair and then stretch it to see if it still has the elasticity, because Our natural hair is elastic, and the only way for us to maintain the elasticity of our natural hair is to moisturize our hair. Okay, so yeah, that's number. Hello, Elvin. Hi, Evan. Welcome to the live. So we are talking about the mistakes that I wish, the things I wish I knew before going natural. Please help me like this video. I need USA visa, babe. So that's not my number one point. In case you see me looking down, I've got my points written down. My points, I have 7 points so that I don't forget, alright? Or so that I don't come blabbing, because I've done this kind of live where I come to just share and then I ended up trailing off the topic. So today I came prepared. So my number 2 point is uh, caring for our natural hair takes time and effort. Grave, welcome back. Sorry, I missed that for a moment. Welcome back. So caring for our natural hair takes time and effort. Like I wish someone has told me this earlier. I wish I wish somehow. What is wrong with my tongue today? Like, hey, I wish someone has told me this earlier, right? Caring for our natural hair takes time and it takes effort. Natural hair is a whole lot of work. Let's be honest. It takes a whole lot of energy. Like, if you don't even have the time, just go and relax your hair. That is just, that's my opinion. Please don't take it serious. And I mean, I believe you're an adult, so you would. But what I'm trying to say is, taking care of natural hair takes a whole lot of effort. So let's compare natural hair to relaxed hair, where you will just pick up a brush and like just comb through, like you can literally comb all your hair at a go. You can't do that with natural hair, right? To be able to comb through natural hair, you'd have to section it bit by bit. Okay, let me talk about my own natural hair, because I believe some people's hair is still soft even though it is natural. I have type 4C natural hair, and it's thick. Like, when it is dry, it is like a different ballgame. It's a whole lot of work, right? So if you've got type C natural hair like me, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to maintain, right? So it takes a lot of time and effort to, maintain our natural hair, and you just have to keep that in mind. Once you have that at the back of your mind, it makes the work a whole lot easier, right? So you definitely need to create time. Like, when you're detangling, I always used to say that when you want to detangle or manage your hair, don't do that in a hurry. You have to take your time. If you want to see results, if you feel like your hair is not growing, maybe it's in the way of you taking care of your hair, maybe it is how you've been taking care of your hair. Take for example, 1 week ago I washed my hair and I left my hair, like, I washed my hair and I was so busy I forgot to, put my hair in some sort of protective style. And you guys, yesterday was yesterday was Tuesday, when I was detangling my hair. I saw, let me not, let me not use thread, but I suffered. It was difficult, because 1 week later my hair has dried up, it has matted up. It took me over 2 hours to be able to detangle my hair and put it in the state where it is now. It took me over 2 hours to be able to detangle my hair and mat it and put it in the state where it is now. So natural hair takes a whole lot of work and effort. If you're not ready for it, if you're not ready to handle your hair, don't even start. Don't start, because you're going to you're going to break your hair. You're going to break your hair. That's what I'm trying to say in essence. So what I wish I knew, number 3, I think is point 3, right? I wish I knew that protective style is not just for length retention. I always used to, I know I am guilty of that, saying, um, put your hair in a protective style if you want to retain length. Sorry guys, I'm feeling cold. Put your hair in a protective style if you want to retain length. But in actual sense, protective style, the importance of protective style is not only for length. Sorry, it's not only for length retention, right? Excuse me. Protective style also helps you to, prevent um too much manipulation. So if you are this type that constantly plug one or two strands and like start swelling your hand, protective if you put your hair in a protective style, you will not be able to access your hair at that point to start swelling, and which will lead to breakage obviously. So protective style helps you to, it helps you to retain length. It also helps you to avoid too much manipulation, especially if you comb your hair constantly. Like if you want to avoid combing your hair constantly, like constantly touching and styling and manipulating your hair, you should definitely put your hair in a protective style. For example, assuming that my hair is not in this chunky twist, when I want to go out, I'll be tempted to brush my hair and style it, right? And make it appear presentable. But right now, even though I might not want to go out with this hair like this, like to important places, I could still loosen it, you know. Like if I want to go out to important places, I can loosen the hair and like pack it or something. But that is if I have to, right? If I want to just run around my everyday errand, then I don't have to take this hair down. I don't have to bother about brushing it. Or I don't know if you're getting what I mean, right? So assuming that I put this hair in a more presentable state, that way, even if I'm going out, like assuming that I made this twist tinier, right? Even if I'm going out to anywhere at all, I will go my I wanted to say I'll go my go, but yeah, I'll go my go and I'll come back, and I will not be worried about, oh, my hair, I have to comb it, and all of that. So protective style prevents you from over manipulating your hair, which will lead to breakage. Alright? Yeah, that's my point number 3. And my point number 4. Not all hair tools are important or beneficial. Yeah, not all hair tools are beneficial because for me now, what I love to use mostly is a wide tooth comb, right? Some people don't use brushes on their hair because they notice that they experience more breakage when using brush. Me, I don't use brush all the time. Like I don't use brush to like brush through my hair all the time because it is not necessary, right? I don't use hair dryer all the time. I don't just wash my hair finish and pick up a hair dryer and like start drying up my hair. It is not necessary. Like 100% of the time my hair dries naturally. I've only dried my hair this year, I think once. I've only used a hand dryer this year only once to dry my hair. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It is not necessary to just, it is not necessary to just pick up a hand dryer and dry your hair every single time. That is if your hair is natural, because it is going to dry anyway, especially this period that the weather is so dry. This is officially winter and the weather is super dry, right? Don't bother yourself picking up a hand dryer to dry your hair at this point. You could literally just mat your hair like this and give it 3 hours and your hair will be dry, like completely dry. So not all hair tools are beneficial. Some of them you can totally go around it. Some of them you can totally skip, right? You can totally skip some of them and your hair will still thrive. So be prepared for setback. That is my point. What is that? Number 5. Once I finish my point, we are going to call it a day because as I'm seeing, more people are not live. So let me just, unless if you want me to keep talking, you can just signal. It's only me and Gray that is here now. So be prepared for setbacks. Let me tell you the truth. I've had series of setbacks since starting my natural hair, and I think the one I shared earlier about, leaving my hair, the 1 week hair whatever that I experienced is one of them. So sometimes, especially as a mom, after putting to bed, you notice that your hair is breaking. They call it postpartum shedding. You notice that you're losing excessive hair. That is also a setback. It is also a setback. Sometimes we lose edges due to the choice of our hairstyle. Sometimes we feel ill and it will affect our hair too, right? So natural hair is a journey and setbacks is one of the journeys, right? But setback does not mean that you will not come back from it. Doesn't mean that you won't come out of it, right? That's one thing I wish I knew earlier. Like, I wish I knew that setback is normal. Once you put in your mind that setback is normal, it will help you. Anytime you face setback, you will be able to, like, you will be calm, because most time anxiety just gets in the way once you notice that your hair is acting the way that it is not supposed to act. The fear and everything, but no, you don't have to be afraid. Setback is normal. A few months back I did one hairstyle and it totally messed with my edges, but as you can see now, it is going back. It is going back beautifully. So yeah, once you experience setback, that does not mean that it is the end of the road. You can easily come back from it. It just depends on how you are able to manage it, right? It just depends on how you are able to manage it. Okay, so another tip that I wish I knew before starting natural is detangling our hair takes technique. I've always been talking about technique. So detangling our hair takes technique. You can't just pick up a comb and start combing your natural hair. Okay, so Gray, you said you just got your locks retwisted. Yeah, because you've had what do you call it? You've had undergrowth, right? You've had some new growth coming up. That's good. That means your lock is it is actually growing rather. Your locks is growing. That's why you are able to retwist it, right? So detangling our hair takes technique, right? You have to figure out how to make it easier for you. Someone like me, I love to use water or any form of liquid before going in with my leave-in conditioner. That's my technique. And I also love to work in sections. Like I said earlier, I can't just pick up a comb and start combing my hair in a hole. I work in sections, right? Cut out one section at a time. That way it makes it easy, like it's 100% easier compared to when I just pick a comb and like start combing through my hair in a hole. So you have to figure out the technique that best suits your natural hair, that best suits you once when it comes to detangling, so that way you're not losing too much hair. Do you understand? Like that way you're not losing too much. I feel like I've been talking. So can you, if you have any points more to drop, like share your points, I would love to read them. It is not just me, I would love to read your points too, right? I also love to read your points. Oh my god. So point number 7 is accepting my natural hair texture. Spraying it with oil and rose water has, yes, Gray, you're definitely right. Do you know that rose water can deeply condition your hair and keep your hair from drying out? So combining oil with rose water is a game changer and it will help keep your hair moisturized. Yeah, that's super nice. That's a great point. And I even want to make a video about lavender and oil hairspray. Lavender and oil spray for hair, because this period the weather is super drying and we've got to keep it moisturized by all means, right? If we don't want to lose hair, like this is the period that you can easily break and shed a lot of hair if you're not careful. So that is a good point, Gray, and I appreciate. So rose water together with your favorite oil, and you can even use that every day. It is totally safe. You can spray that on your hair, especially on your scalp, every day to keep your scalp moisturized too. Because I noticed that if I don't put any form of moisture on my scalp flakes. And this is because I have dry hair. I have dry skin, right? So because I have dry skin, my scalp is naturally dry too. And the best way to keep it moisturized is to hydrate it, right? Hydrate with liquid and then seal with oil. That's the best way for me to keep my natural hair hydrated. And even your lock can be hydrated that way too. So my next point is accepting our natural hair texture. Your texture is unique to you. All right, Gray. All right. No problem, no problem. Thanks for being here. It means a lot to me. You're actually my you're actually my only audience today. I've been having on and off audience, but you've been the stable one. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I wish you good luck in what you're doing, all right? So my next point is accepting my hair texture the way it is. Yeah, if I have time, I'll come live tomorrow, but I don't know the time yet. I don't know if it's going to be in the afternoon or if it's going to be at night too. So, but I believe when I come live, you will definitely get the notification, alright? Thank you. God bless you, dear. So, we often chase around. What's how do I frame this English? English is hard. Like sometimes we go after what is not accessible to us, leaving what is under our nose, right? Your natural hair texture is part of your gene. It is part of your gene, right? So you can, instead of you to try to change it, it is, you should accept it, right? You should accept it. The more um it is, I believe you want to send an emoji. Hey, great. So accepting our natural hair texture will help you a lot. It will help you to learn to love your hair. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it will make the your journey to your natural hair journey much more easier, because you know that you cannot change your hair texture. I don't think that anyone can change their hair texture, because that is how you were born. That is your gene. You understand? That's like something you inherited from your mom or your dad, right? And so you can't change it. The best thing that you can do is to accept it. Accept your hair and your hair texture wholesomely. Like, accept it for what it is, and don't even bother trying to change it, because is that even possible? So yeah, accept your natural hair. Accept your texture the way it is, because that is your gene. Your that is your inbuilt characteristics. Okay. Now the last thing that is more like a question than a point. Like, does porosity really matters? Right? We'll talk about porosity. We'll talk about um how well our hair accepts and retains moisture. And we have high porosity, medium, and low porosity. Honestly, till now, I don't even know the porous of my hair. I don't know how porous my hair is. So I have a question. Does porosity really matters when it comes to growing our natural hair? Because I don't think it matters, right? I think the important thing is to figure out how to take care of your hair, to figure out the right way to moisturize your hair and keep it moisturized, to figure out the right oils and butters your hair love, and you will still figure this out as soon as you start taking care of your hair, like as soon as you start paying attention to your hair needs. But some people feel like porosity is essential way to grow out your hair, because it helps you to, once you know the porosity of your hair, you would be able to know the right product. Because if you go online and check what is the product for high porosity, they will definitely list it for you. The same with medium and low porosity. So some believe that once you figure out the porosity of your hair, whether it is high, medium, or low, you can then easily search for products that will suit the porosity of your hair, and you grow out your hair much better. But I wouldn't lie, I still cannot figure out the porosity of my hair till now, so I don't pay much attention to it. Same thing with um, whether my hair is type 4C, type 4B, type 4, whatever, because to me, my hair is already type 4C, so and I noticed that at the back of my hair is I don't think the back of my hair is type 4C. I feel like my hair has like about three textures. So yeah, trying to like put it in one particular category is not gonna work. So guys, I'm going to stop here for now. I said let me come and see if my viewers are online, and I've seen that most of my viewers are not online by this time. So we are going to do the part 2 of this video, but I'm going to do it around maybe 6 p.m. so that way I will reach more of my audience who would need to hear this information. So I'm going to be closing curtains here, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you, Great Foster, for joining. Thank you so much for engaging and for all your support, and for everyone who comes, no matter how long you came. It is also important to me. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys. in the next life. Take care of yourself, and yeah.